single largest cause of all diseases in this world is stress. When we are stressed, what happens? The body releases certain stress hormones like adrenaline, which leads to tighter muscles, narrower arteries, high blood pressure, and shallower breathing. And when the breathing is shallow, there is less oxygen supply to the different organs of the body. As a result, the body organs do not function properly. Toxins are not eliminated, resulting in a toxin buildup and finally in diseases, like arthritis, hypertension, and others. So modern life does generate stress in some way or the other. And we need to de-stress ourselves and not allow this to build up. And music is such a wonderful way of de-stressing ourselves. So that is what we are going to look at today. It has been proven medically that music, especially I think Indian classical music, definitely for sure, music, it has a very good effect on our nervous system, especially. So it can relieve nervous tension and definitely cure psychosomatic diseases. Also, music tones, they concentrate life force and help us heal if we are unwell. So one of the reasons, that stress builds up within us generally is pent up emotions. Because when we are troubled in mind, it becomes difficult and challenging to express our inner world. So music helps us to express ourselves, to our own selves and to others as well. And when we express ourselves, we unburden that excess emotion and feel lighter. Now, obviously, through music, you can express a whole range of emotions. And Natya Shastra, which is the oldest book on the science of music that was written in the world, was written by the sage Bharata. It lists 9 emotions, main emotions that human beings feel and express. So which are called the Navarasas. So the rasas are, to begin, Shringar Ras, the sense of love that we feel for any kind of beauty that we see. Veer Ras, courage. Karuna, sorrow. Adbhut Ras, wonder. It can be wonder at the beauty of nature or at the miracles, ordinary miracles of daily life. When something you were not expecting happens, something wonderful happens, and then you are filled with a wonder, sense of wonder, adbhut ras. Then shanti ras, peace, sense of peace and tranquility, that emotion. And then we have the bhayanak ras, that is fear, vibhatsa, disgust, raudra, anger, and hasya ras, laughter. So of these 9 rasas, music largely helps us to express the first 5 which I mentioned, basically Shringar Ras, Karuna Ras, Veer Ras, Shanti Ras, and Adbhut Ras. Okay. So now if I were to sing this very, very, well-known historic song, कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा, खुशी से गीत गाए जा, ये जिंदगी है कौम की, कौम पर लुटाए जा, कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा. What rasa or emotion does this express or evoke in you all? Please type in, or you can, your response. Veer ras, yes, obviously. Veer, courage. It immediately, gives us senses courage. This is, of course, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's, cry. His song. Now, if I sing this song, this. हम थे जिनके सहारे, वो हुए ना हमारे, डूबी जब दिल की नैया, सामने थे किनारे, हम थे जिनके सहारे. Karuna, yes, Karuna. And now this one, very popular. You all can all sing and hum along in your homes, तेरे मेरे मिलन की रहना, नया कोई गुल खिलाएगी, नया कोई गुल खिलाएगी, तभी तो चंचल है तेरे नैना, देखो ना, देखो ना तेरे मेरे मिलन की रहना. What rust or emotion does this very, very popular song express? Which rasa of the five that I mentioned? Yes, obviously it's Shringar ras, no? Shringars. And now let me look at another song, these two lines. ये कौन हंसता है फूलों में छिप कर, बहार बेचैन है किसके धुन पर. ये कौन हंसता है फूलों में छिप कर, बहार बेचैन है किसके धुन पर. कहीं रुनझुन कहीं गुनगुन कि जैसे नाचे जमी, सुहाना सफर और ये मौसम हंसी. So you've got it. It's Adbhut Ras, even Hasya Ras, because it brings out our smiles, it brings out the laughter within us. Okay, and Adbhut, because the wonder of nature. You know, we are expressing our wonder at the beauty of nature, the ceaseless variety of nature. You know? That's. And now this final song that I'm going to sing, very, very, I mean, old and popular song. This one, 1 minute. I'm just getting the lines. Mm-hmm. मधुबन खुशबू देता है, सागर सावन देता है, जीना उसका जीना है, जो औरों को जीवन देता है, मधुबन खुशबू देता है. It's a sense of bhakti, a sense of peace. Actually, devotional music always gives us this sense of great peace, tranquility, you know, when we feel in harmony with the entire universe. You know? So now I'm going to reverse this, this action. I'm going to give you all the emotion, and I would like you all to either type a song or even better, unmute yourself and sing a line of that song. So the first one is Shringar Ras. Give me a nice love song. I'm sure all of you all know different love songs. So you can unmute yourself and just sing maybe the first two lines of a song that expresses, you know, our love for beauty. Shringar Ras, a song that is deep. Sona hai, okay,
सजना है मुझे सजना के लिए.
Yes, हम तुम्हारे लिए, okay. Chaudhuri ka chando, yes, yes, all. So, you know, anybody wants to unmute and sing? No. Is Neeta there? Neeta? I do not know. I had attended us.
Yes, Neeta is there. Neeta, you have to unmute yourself. Mulgun wants you to sing.
Why don't you sing two lines? Neeta, please sing 2 lines of a nice song.
Okay, I'll try. Not yes. Too good today, but
please sing. Please
can
sing.
Can you all hear me?
We can hear you. Yes, yes. Go ahead.
जरा सी आहट होती है तो दिल सोचता है, कहीं ये वो तो नहीं, कहीं ये वो तो नहीं, कहीं ये वो तो नहीं, जरा सी आहट होती है तो दिल सोचता है.
Very nice, Neeta. Very nice. I mean, it's a beautiful song and very nicely sung. And now give me a song, friends. हम दोनों दो प्रेमी. Sadanand is in a हम दोनों दो प्रेमी दुनिया छोड़ चले mood. Great, great, very nice. Now give me a song, inspiring song. Any song that inspires courage in you all, you know, hope. Any song old on you, inspiring. Veer Ras, which is
मेरे वतन के
very good. लो पानी जो शहीद एकला चलो रे somebody sing.
Yes, ekla chalo.
Great. Deepa, go ahead, please sing. Sada, sing. Why don't you unmute and sing Sandesh Aate Hain. Ay watan watan mera abad rahe tu. Very nice. The Razi song, very nice, very good. So as we see, just look at the number of songs that are all resonating and coming up in our memory, you know, as soon as we sing. You know,
राम सिंह छोड़ो कल की बातें, कल की बात पुरानी, नए दौर में लिखेंगे मिलकर नई कहानी, हम हिंदुस्तानी. Ram, you should sing.
very nice, very nice. सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा. Yes, yes. All these are such inspiring songs, you know.
Smita Pawar, sing.
Huh? Hello?
I'm saying Smita Pawar, sing.
I don't want to drive others away. Somebody says, no, I'm going to ensure that you're not going to leave this session so easily. You know, that's assured. Okay, now I will ask you all to sing a Karuna Ras song, and I'm sure all of you all know Karuna Ras song, because they say our sweetest songs are those that tell of saddest thought. You know, that a song in Karuna Ras. Neeta, yes, Neeta, go ahead and sing, definitely.
मेघा छाए आधी रात,
Very nice.
बेरन बन गई निंदिया, बता दे मैं क्या करूं, मेघा छाए आधी रात, बेरन बन गई निंदिया.
Very nice, very nice, very nice, Neeta. And finally, I would like somebody to sing a song which gives us a sense of peace and tranquility, a devotional song maybe. Anybody? A song that makes you immediately feel at peace. Shanti Ras, which gives us a sense of Shanti. Any devotional song, 2 lines of a song from one Lumiere, one member of the Lumiere family. Namo Namo Di Shankara. Yes, yes. He's not daring to sing. He says that it will drive people away. Anybody else is picking up the courage to sing? If not, then obviously I will ask Deepa or Neeta to sing some nice devotional song, 2 lines.
I think the young intern should join. Sing. Khushbu or Isha?
Ha. Okay.
I can't sing at all.
Ha ha.
Neither.
Isha, come on.
I have no musical talents whatsoever.
We don't need music. It is not just musical talents. If the heart wants to sing, you know. If you can talk, you can sing. You know?
Absolutely, I agree with Munmun.
Yes, absolutely. It's a heart that sings. You know, it's a heart. So anyway, can we have one song and then I think we can move on, move ahead.
हमको मन की शक्ति देना, मन विजय
करे
दूसरों की जय से पहले खुद
को जय
करे,
हमको मन की शक्ति देना.
Very nice, very nice. And this is such a beautiful song, you know, I mean, which is asking, which is praying for that to conquer ourselves, which is the most difficult thing, as we all know. So as you can see, also songs carry values, you know, they are the transmitter of very, very, you know, good, deep values, you know. And fortunately for us, human beings in every geography and culture have produced and created these huge bodies of songs which express different emotions, from which we can today pick and choose and croon whatever appeals to us, you know. Of course, we can also write our own songs and set them to music. I mean, that's a hugely therapeutic activity. You can do that. Basically, songs are works of beauty, and any contact with beauty elevates the human spirit. So when we either sing songs or we listen to songs, you know, melodious songs with deep, meaningful lyrics, we are immediately uplifted. You know, it raises our spirits. So since music has such revitalizing power, because obviously when your spirit is raised, it affects every cell of the body, and you will also become healthier. You know? So since music has such revitalizing power, it of course makes eminent sense to see that we make music a part of our daily life. You know? So let us look at some ways in how we can kind of merge, music into our daily routine. Hmm? So one way is simply maybe to, tune into YouTube and listen to some nice classical music recital at the end of a hard working day when you're feeling tired, heavy
आधी
headed.
बघ हं बाबा, आता जाऊन विकत आणशील परत.
You may need to mute yourself.
I think yes, somebody needs to, yes. Hmm. So when I said that, at the end of a hard working day, tune into, listen to some Indian classical music, it need not be only classical. You can listen to any type of songs, even old Bollywood songs, anything that is rooted in Indian, music, classical or folk. Now, I say this for a reason. See, music of any place is born out of the climate of that place, both the physical climate and the ethical climate of that place. So India being a tropical country, our music is generally soft, sweet, and solo. And it is intended to calm the senses and to awaken the mind. That's the idea. And because a heaty country, there's a lot of heat and dust, we want music that will calm us down. Whereas in the West, if you look at Western music, that is typically loud, it is orchestral, and singing is always accompanied by dancing, because there the music has to heat up the system, heat up the body, because of the intense cold climates. So music has a lot to do with geography. So if you are living in India, then it makes sense to listen to Indian music. Not to say that you should not listen to Western music at all. No, not that. But by and large, this music, it is like dal chawal is good for us. So even this music that has come out of the Indian soil is ideal for us to listen, to really stay healthy. And of course, you can also, listen to different Western music, songs and all. There's no harm there. Now, when I say that, Indian classical music, I recommend Indian classical music because it has been proven medically that it provides relief in all stress-related, problems from migraine to schizophrenia. So, but some people are, intimidated by Indian classical music. They say, oh, but we don't understand this music. Now, the thing is, you don't have to understand classical music. The purpose of music is always what? Ranjan, manoranjan. Jo man ko ranjan karta hai. Which makes you feel, which you enjoy. So if you enjoy, this any music like of the sitar sounds, santoor or sarod or vocal, whatever sound you enjoy, if that gives you joy, that's enough reason for you to listen to it again and again. But just to give you a little bit, info about our Indian classical music. Indian classical music is a highly evolved system that goes back to the Vedas, the Sama Veda, when the verses were actually sung. And a lot of emphasis was placed on the intonation of the verses. And it has been divided since then into two schools have emerged. I can say not divide, two schools have emerged, the Hindustani and Karnataki schools of music, which present ragas in different styles. Now, as to what is a rag, we say Indian music is rag sangeet. So very, very simply, if I put it, then a rag is a combination of notes that is developed in different ways during a recital by an artist. This is, of course, a very, very crude definition of a rag. Also, Indian ragas are allotted different times of the day. So you have morning ragas, evening ragas, the night ragas. So it's believed that when you sing or you listen to this raga at that particular allotted time, then the raga has its maximum effect. So like the piece that you all just heard was in Bhairavi, which is a morning rag. The Karnataki counterpart of this rag is called Thodi. And then you also, you can also listen to this night rag. A very popular night rag is Rag Malkosh. And the Karnataki counterpart is Hindolam. Hmm? So because of YouTube, now it will be easy for you all to go back and, listen to all this. Now, anyway, the good news is that you don't have to just listen to classical music. Any regular engagement with music works as therapy for us. Of course, if you enroll for a music class and learn an instrument or to sing, definitely it's going to act as a huge stress buster for you. But even something as simple as playing Antakshari, which we do when we are traveling in locals, or when groups of friends meet, when we do that, even that very act of playing Antakshari has hugely beneficial effects, on our mind and our bodies. That's a greatness of this music. I will. I'd like to now just speak a little bit about our devotional music, because generally when we are stressed out or when we are in an adverse situations, we want to reach out to that higher reality, and I think music is really perhaps the easiest and the most effective way to connect to the higher reality of the universe, and also to connect with the divinity within us. Through devotional songs we reach out to the supreme godhead. That is the idea. And uh, and I think in India, in every region of India, huge bodies of devotional songs have come up. Like in Maharashtra, you have the abhangs, the beautiful abhangs, then bhajans, which are popular, I think, throughout India. In Bengal, of course, we have Tagore. I talk of Tagore because I sing Tagore, and I feel that nothing takes me as close to God as Tagore, when I sing Tagore songs. And actually, Indian music, classical music, was conceived as a tool to access the supreme Godhead. That was the purpose. The purpose initially was not even entertainment. It became entertainment much later, but it was conceived as a way to this access the Param Brahma. Say that is how it was accessed. So we have devotional songs, and which you can sing in any language. That's in any whatever language suits you. You can sing it. Now, another thing about music is that generally when we listen to music, it's important to see the state in which you are. The music has to suit the state. Like if you're at a party, you will not want to listen to very, very slow devotional music. There you want something that is peppy, that makes you want to dance probably. But if you are like tired and you are returning home, maybe on the way back home, then if you listen to loud music, that will further agitate your nervous systems. Because sound is energy, and loud decibels do hurt our nervous system, just as soft, sweet music, strengthens our nervous system. And not just human beings. Music has very deep effect on animals, on plants. I think if you go to New Zealand, there when you're driving, you will see boards which says, "Do not honk. Trees are growing." So because even the trees will get disturbed by a discordant sound like horns. And I think recently there was also a study in Mount Abu, where they saw that a set of crops which was exposed to music, they grew much better, and their output was much higher in quality than another set of crops which was not exposed to music while they were growing. So it has this kind of deep effect on the all nature, and of course we are all part of nature itself. Now the good part is that somebody just now said now that, oh, I cannot sing, or I don't have any musical talents. The good part story is that you not only you don't have to sing always, to benefit yourself or to engage with music. Even humming, just humming has a very good effect on our nervous systems and on our entire health. So humming is also a pranayam in yoga, which is called Brahmari. You know, Brahmari comes from the Sanskrit root this Brahmar, which means a black bee and which makes a humming sound. Hmm? So in this pranayam Brahmari, we replicate the humming sound of the bee. And this humming sound, it resonates in our head region and has extremely beneficial effect. And if it is done regularly, Brahmari, if you do that regularly, do it, then it can lower stress, anger, all negative emotions. It can lower it. It also improves the elasticity of the lungs. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm just going to show you all how we do Brahmari, and then I am going to make you all do 3 rounds of Brahmari. So just first watch me doing it. It's a very, very simple pranayam. All I'm going to do is I'm going to inhale deeply. And as I'm exhaling very slowly, I'm going to make the humming sound through my this thing. And you will hear the humming sound. That's it. Of course, without opening my mouth. So just watch me once. Okay. Could you all hear me? Deepa, could you hear me?
Absolutely. Yes, yes. Wonderful.
Yes, okay. So now I would expect all of you all, please, wherever you all are in your houses, please sit erect. Sit erect. And as I say, you will inhale deeply. And then while very, very exhaling, very slowly, continuously, make a humming sound. Ensure that your mouths are closed during the entire thing. And see that the sound, you don't have to make the very loud sound, but it should just create some vibrations within you. Okay, so as I say, please follow me. Sit erect, close your eyes, concentrate. Inhale now, deeply inhale. All of you all inhale deeply, fill your lungs with air. And now start making the humming sound. Exhaling, make the humming sound. You will feel all the exhaustion going out of you. Okay. Again, inhale, deeply inhale, fill your chest with air. Nicely inhale. And now start exhaling. Exhaling, making the humming sound. Feel your shoulders relaxing, all tension going out of you. Okay, now another third time. Inhale, deeply inhale. And now start exhaling slowly, making the humming sound. Feel the sense of relaxation in all your pores of the body. So now, yes, so how did this feel, this exercise? I mean, this pranayam, how do you all read? Can you all just type your responses? How did you all feel after doing Brahmari? Any responses? Amazing, lighter, very good, amazing, lighter, yes. Relaxed, yes. Refreshed, very good, yes. Very good. So I'm so glad that, I've got such a responsive audience. That's the best part. Great, relaxed. Yes. So you see, we have such relaxed, all of us. So I think the overall reaction is that all are feeling relaxed, just doing. So just imagine just, no, even 1 minute of humming had this kind of effect. Throat felt good and vocal cord activated. Great, yes. So even if, and so simple, yes. So even if just one moment of this humming, has this positive, effect, then just imagine if you all keep, make it a habit to hum when you are taking a bio break, or in between your, hectic schedules. If you all make it a point to just hum anything to yourselves, how your body and your, entire body will be rejuvenated. Hmm? So Brahmari is very good to do at any point of the day, any time of the day when you are feeling stressed out. You can just sit, stop whatever you are doing, wherever you are, just close your eyes and just, do maybe 3 to 5 times. I ideally do it for 5 times, and immediately you will feel more relaxed. It's very good to do this, especially at night before going to sleep, because this helps your digestive system as well, and you will get a good night's sleep, because digestion, of course, is intimately related to the, our state of mind. That if the mind is too stressed out, we do not digest our food well, because all the blood rushes to the mind, to the brain, because we are so Brahmari helps us to relax beautifully. So as I said, please do Brahmari, weave Brahmari into your daily routine, somewhere. If you all are not already practicing, different asanas and pranayams, as if you all are not practicing, but make it a point to at least do Brahmari, every day, and keep humming throughout the day. It will make you all feel happier, lighter, and your bodies also will love it. Every cell of your body will be happy. Okay, so that is Brahmari for you. And now we are going to come to a very, very, simple, again, a very simple act that has huge implications for our health. It is so easy and simple that we do not even value it much. We don't give much thought. But that very simple act improves our heart health, it improves blood circulation, and normalizes blood pressure. And what is the simple act I'm talking about? Nothing other than just clapping our hands. So yes, believe it or not, clapping our hands has huge therapeutic effect. It's extremely good for the entire body. It activates the entire system. In fact, that's the reason why since ancient times, all kirtans, bhajans were always sung clapping hands. And even today in satsangs, you will see, they people all sit and sing and clap hands. So that is not just to keep rhythm, when you are keeping rhythm, you are also ensuring that your body is in rhythm. So that is the purpose of that clapping hands and singing bhajans and kirtans. So I want to do this exercise with you all now, right now. Let us sing a modern bhajan. We can all sing, which we can all sing in our respective places. So please join me as I do this. Can do this. I'm starting. We shall overcome. Clap your hands and sing. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. हम होंगे कामयाब, हम होंगे कामयाब, हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. हाँ, मन में है विश्वास, पूरा है विश्वास, हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. Okay, hope we can all give a clap to ourselves also, clap your hands. This is, so now you're clapping and you're becoming healthier. Okay, that's it. So I think, Deepa, now if we have time, I would, I have two options for you all now. If we have time, I would like
You made me cry because this was my mother's favorite song. So she often woke us up in the morning with this. So I'm crying right now because that's really how, she woke us up with this chant almost of Hum Honge Kamyab. It was almost like she was rousing us to achieve in life.
Great. I did not know this anyway, but I think that it is a very powerful song. I mean, see, that's it. The songs resonate, and they they are all they give us those emotions. They awaken those emotions. The lyrics as much as the music. You know, the lyrics are very important. That's why in our songs, the minute you say we shall overcome, you know, you're already charged. You know, you're already positive that yes, whatever obstacles I encounter during this day, I'm going to overcome it. That's why your mother gave it to you all early in the morning. You know, so that the entire day you all could. You all were positive. You all knew that you all had the courage, you know, that you all could overcome anything. So Deepa, I would like to, I do not know what kind of time we have available. So I can either play a very simple game with music with you all, or if you want to open the floor to questions, and if anybody has questions, we can do that.
Let's have the game, Munmun. I think it will
Let's
be
have the
nice.
game. I think that's it. So now this is a very, very simple game, but now I want all my Lumiere friends to, you know, this respond. Very simple game. All I'm going to do is I'm going to sing the first line of a song, and the second line I'm just going to hum it. So you have to give me the second line. That's it. Okay, it's very simple. So all, and I'm taking the very simple songs to just ensure that all can, you know, I mean, participate. So okay, we are here. I go then. जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा,
ओ भारत देश है मेरा.
Yes, obviously. I mean, everybody. Oh, I mean, oh, now I know the audience. It's a very responsive audience. Very good. Okay, now take this one. हर घड़ी बदल रही है रूप जिंदगी.
छाओ है कहीं
कहीं है धूप जिंदगी, हर पल यहाँ जीवन जियो, जो है
Great. Okay, now take this one. ओ पालनहारे निर्गुण और न्यारे, तुमरे बिना
कौन नहीं, तुमरे बिना
हमारी उलझन. यस, हमारी उलझन
सुलझाओ भगवन,
तुमरे बिना
ओके. बाबूजी धीरे चलना, प्यार में जरा संभलना.
बड़ा धोखे है इस राह में, बाबूजी धीरे चलना, प्यार में जरा संभलना.
Okay. Very good. I can see that, you know. हर दिल जो प्यार करेगा वो गाना
गाएगा,
दीवाना
फैसलों में पहचाना
जाएगा दीवाना.
Okay. Very good. Shall I give something little more difficult then? No?
Yes, please.
Because you all are too good, you know. This.
Anuja,
Okay.
unmute yourself.
अजी रूठ करे कहाँ आएगा,
जहाँ जाइएगा हमें पाइएगा. रूठ कर
मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार,
किसी का दर्द ले उधार, के रास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, इसी का नाम है.
किसी की मुस्कुरा. Let us sing the 4 lines together. किसी की मुस्कुरा
मिल सके चले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो
तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है.
Okay. आज से पहले, आज से ज्यादा, आज तक नहीं मिली।
ऐसी भी थी घड़ी आज तक नहीं मिली, आज से पहले आज से ज्यादा।
Ma, unmute yourself.
ओके। गैरों पे करम, अपनों पे सितम, ऐ जाने वाला ये जुल्म न कर। व्हाट इज द सेकंड लाइन?
जुल्म अपनों पे सितम,
वफा ये जुल्म न कर।
अभी थोड़ा सा
भरम, रहने दे अभी थोड़ा सा भरम। You just see the beauty of the, again, the Shringar Ras, you know, the beauty of the lyrics, you know. रहने दो अब थोड़ा सा भरम, you know, इतना जुल्म मत कर, you know, that's so these are such priceless numbers and they're all available to us, you know. दो लफ्जों की है दिल की कहानी,
या है मोहब्बत या है जवानी, ला 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 ला
गली के फिर हंसी रात
शायद इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो, लग जा गले
आजा सनम मधुर
चांदनी में हम तुम मिले तो मेरा घूमने लगेगा है दिल और मचलता है दिल, नहीं है दिल यहाँ, लगता नहीं है दिल यहाँ।
Great, great, great. I think that this is such a nice. We all, I would like to close with the the last song, Om Jai Jagadishwari, because we all know the song. Okay, let's
Everyone
just
should sing. Everyone should unmute and everyone should keep your videos on and everyone should sing.
Yes.
Om Jagadishwari.
Just all of us can just sing this, you know, and clapping your hands, because we all now know, you know, we are actually, you know, improving our heart health, improving blood circulation.
Chitra, Sadanand, Usha, video on, music.
All video on, please. Videos on.
Neha, Rohan, who has MM. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Video on karo. Let your family, if they are there, bring them. Let them know कि क्या चीज करते हैं हम लोग learning Monday में.
Start. Shall we start?
Yes, come on, Padma, come back. On your mute, unmute karo sab log.
All.
Yes. Bring your family so they can also sing. Yes, Munmun, start.
Jai Jagadish Hare, Jai Jagadish
हरे, आनंदों के संकट, सजनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे, जय जगदीश हरे।
Then what is after that next?
पिता तुम मेरे
Swami
सुख संपत्ति ओम जय जगदीश हरे,
Om Jai Jagadish Hare. Now the national anthem. Jana Gana Mana
नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य
Ab Sindh
मराठा हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि
तव
तव
शुभ
शुभ नामे जागे
तव
तव
शुभ
शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तव जय गाथा
जन गण
नायक जय हे भारत माता जय हे जय हे
भारत माता की
जय
Okay, thank you so much. I think thank you so much for this session, for this opportunity. Thanks, Neeta, Sada, and my friends, and for joining in, and thanks to the entire Lumia family.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank
Thank
you.
Thank you so much,
It was
Monica. It was
absolutely,
wonderful.
absolutely wonderful, Munmun.
Okay, great.
Munmun, as always, you never let us down. Thank you once again. So far, yet so near. I think this is the first time we are doing it remote, and you have to see Munmun's energy when she's in the room. It is at a different, the different electricity that she brings to any space.
Thank you so much. That is Deepa. Thanks for your kind words. And it is because that I think that Deepa, because people like you are there, in this world to encourage. That is the reason why I think I am still full of energy. So I owe my energy to your enthusiasm and support, all of your enthusiasm.
So Munmun and I complete 41 years of friendship.
Yes, yes. Okay. So
that
I do.
dates us. So you can imagine.
Yes.
Sorry about that, Munmun.
I do hope that you all will all now, really make music a part of your lives. I think it's already a part of all our lives anyway, but maybe I just made you a little more conscious of, the great value that music has, and, in the terms of remaining healthy in both body and mind and achieving our fullest potential in life.
Munmun, thank you. And we wish you very, very good health. I think those of us who are missing Munmun's session and thinking it's only so short should go and subscribe to her YouTube channel. So Munmun, the name of your channel is Kaushani05, right?
No, it's called Tanmay Ghosh. The channel is Tanmay Ghosh, my brother's name. Tanmay. Okay. So even that word Tanmay has very important resonance, Yeah. It is something which will keep you absorbed. Tanmay Ghosh.
So please listen to her sitar recitals. They are so soulful, and she's
you can just go to YouTube and type sitar recitals by Munmun Ghosh. Sitar Munmun Ghosh. Sitar Munmun Ghosh, and you all can see the videos, YouTube videos. Please do watch the YouTube videos.
And Munmun is going to start her blogs shortly. So we will be waiting for that. She just is a beautiful writer. She just writes. She has written 3 books. She's a novelist. In fact, I've had the good fortune of being at her, compare at her book launches. So, she's just amazing.
Thank you. So I'm planning the blog also on music. So I want to, to talk about really music. That's the value of music, Indic music. Okay. So thanks, Deepa. So I think I'll wish a bye to everybody and we can be in touch later.